you can always return the power to yourself by really asking yourself, where is this coming from? Why have I attracted this? Take responsibility for the shit that you attract into your life, even the negative things. Hi bitch, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Anila Sita. The channel is Anila Sita 101. On this channel we talk about spiritual topics like manifestation, law of attraction, all sorts of revelations that I be having. You know what I'm saying? Today we're gonna be talking about how to stop manifesting bad things. And bitch, I know I just made a video recently about like how to manifest without negative thoughts and sort of answering questions whether like the bad things that we think about manifest. And I know I kind of said in that video that it's very unlikely that the thoughts that you think about that are bad are gonna manifest into your reality. But I guess I just want to talk about life as a whole and like when the bad things happen to us, because I feel like bad things, bitch, they are inevitable. But it's all about taking the power back to yourself. And so with this video, I kind of want to share two stories with you where I feel I manifested some really bad things into my life. One of them is how a person scammed me out of all of my money. Yes, I attracted that. I manifested that situation. And the second one is this kind of scandal I had on my TikTok account with loads of hate then coming towards me from that whole scandal. And yes, I manifested that one too. By the way, bitch, I made this top myself. You know, while I'm not on YouTube making videos, I'm just living my best life being a bad bitch. Just wanted to say that, you know? Okay, I have recently noticed that since we've gone into the age of Aquarius, which is basically like a whole new age that this earth is now going through, this happened on the 21st of December. Manifestations are happening at super speed. I'm being totally real with this one. What does this mean? This means that the thoughts that you have and the things that you focus on, they are going to materialize very fast with the way that the energies are at the moment. And I've seen this with negative things and with positive things in my life. So that's why I felt the need to make this video and kind of talk about like the bad things that happen in our life, and that yes, we draw them to ourselves. There is always a reason that something happens to you. A lot of people want to play the victim. They want to do the blame game and point fingers at other people. But in reality, everything is always a mirror. The world is always a reflection of us. I do the same shit. When something bad happens to me, I'm like, why is this happening to me? It's so easy to go into that victim mentality. After these bad things happened, I was kind of like, why are these things happening to me? And then I came to the conclusions I will be sharing with you now as I talk about these stories. So story number one, I was scammed out of all of my money. Basically, long story short, what happened was some dude called me pretending to be a member of my bank. And you know what's crazy is this guy sounded exactly the way that my bank would sound if they called me. He ended up emptying my whole bank account. And do you want to know why I'm saying that I manifested that shit? I'm gonna tell you why. Because I had been worrying about money every single day before that scam thing happened. Every day I would wake up, I was filled with anxiety, and I just want to tell you something, that even if you have money problems, stressing about it ain't gonna do anything. And this is something I learned. Money is an energy like anything else in this world, and it actually comes really fast when you don't overthink it so much. And I just couldn't give it up. I couldn't stop worrying about this whole money situation. And then when the scam happened to me, you want to know something? That should have been the point, the highest point of me worrying about money. But in reality, that was actually the moment that I completely let go. I was like, you know what, universe? I fucking heard you. I'm being way too negative. Now my bank account is literally empty. I had nothing to live on in that moment. And I was just like, it's gonna be okay. I don't know where that voice came from, but there was a voice inside of me that was like, it's gonna be okay. And I'm gonna retrain myself to be positive again, because that negativity brings about these experiences. But you know what? I'm grateful that it happened, because the negative experiences, they teach you where you still need healing. So obviously when this scam situation happened, it made me realize, yeah, bitch, I need healing when it comes to money. My scarcity mindset and mentality reality. Also made me aware that when you are obsessively thinking about something, now this is where I kind of want to reiterate what I was saying in my other video about, you know, how to manifest with these negative thoughts. So the reason why I manifested this scam is because I was obsessively thinking about this money issue. Every single day I was worrying about money. If you worry about money for like a day and then you let it go after that day, chances are you're probably not going to manifest anything bad. But if you are constantly stressing about money and you're like, oh my God, this is stressing me out, this is stressing me out, instead of just trusting and allowing the universe to do its thing, you wouldn't attract these kind of situations. So that was story number one. Now the second story I want to share with you is basically the scandal on TikTok that happened a few days ago. Essentially what happened was there was a spiritual content creator who we'd kind of been friends and we were both following each other since I joined TikTok. She blocked me and started claiming that I was stealing her content. And then she started making it about race. She was then making videos where she was saying I was mocking people of color because I wear Afro wigs. And that whole situation happened. I had loads of hate come my way and I just thought to myself, why the fuck is this happening? And again, victim mentality. I was like, why did this happen to me? The truth of the matter is I never stole anyone's content and I never did anything wrong by wearing an Afro wig. Why I wanted to mention this in this video and why I manifested this situation into my life is because before this whole scandal happened, I'd made a video on my TikTok talking about the fact that my family doesn't support me and just saying things like I've been getting a lot of hate recently, but despite the hate, I keep going. And I made this video right before this whole scandal hate thing even kicked off. And you know what? I had a voice in my head say, don't you dare put that video out. I had a voice say, don't talk about the hate that you're getting, because the reality is what you focus on, you get more of. And you know, I didn't realize why I had that voice in my head when I heard it. I was like, bitch, the fuck, if I want to talk about something, I'm gonna fucking talk about something. I just thought to myself, that's the reality. People were hating on me. But you know what? Then I realized the majority of people who watch my content are so supportive. And so the fact that I made a video kind of talking about that hate, it's almost like my focus went there, and that's why I drew in this experience that was like full of hate. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all energy. Everything is always energy. What I want to say about this story is I realized about myself that I have this need to please inside of me, where I was like, you know, things have been going really well when it comes to my YouTube channel and my TikTok account. There's also a part of me that felt afraid that I wasn't gonna fit in anymore with the people in my life, that they would hate me because I would have a certain success. That's why I wanted to make myself into like a victim in that video where I talk about like my family not supporting me and stuff, because I just wanted to show like it's not all rosy. I've realized that we truly manifest all of these experiences into our life to teach us something about ourselves. It's actually never about them. It's always about you. Like, you draw certain things in, certain people make you feel something, and you have to realize where that trigger is coming from inside of you. So this video is, I think, going all over the place, but the main gist of what I am saying is what you focus on in your life, you get more of. So if you're wondering why you are attracting negative things into your life, just like with my stories, really look within and ask yourself, why am I attracting this? Which broken part of me still needs healing so that this doesn't trigger me? Because think about it this way. I could have gotten this hate from this content creator making false claims about me, and all of these people then coming and calling me names. This could have still happened, but it wouldn't be bad necessarily, because if I didn't have those triggers inside of me, who gives a shit what somebody's claiming about me when I know what the truth is? If I didn't have such a need to people please and to be liked by everybody. Do you know where I'm going with this? That there's always a reason why you attract certain experiences into your life, and it's always telling you something about yourself. You can always return the power to yourself by really asking yourself, where is this coming from? Why have I attracted this? Take responsibility for the shit that you attract into your life, even the negative things. But with that being said, I don't want to worry you and make you think that I'm scared now about the thoughts I have. Like, what if I do manifest the negative things and then that causing you more anxiety? Again, everything is always a blessing. Everything is always like a gift. The things that happen to you, they're always trying to teach you something. And the more that you heal, you realize it's actually very easy. You simply decide what you want to think about. And if you really struggle to keep your mind positively focused on what it is that you want, then there's healing that is needed, because there's probably parts of you that may feel like, oh, maybe I don't deserve that. There's probably self-doubt in you. There could be loads of reasons why you struggle so much to put your focus positively on something. But please always see everything as a gift and understand that there's a reason why you attract certain things. Anyways, that's all I will say. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. I know it's maybe like a difficult thing to wrap your head around, and I'm not sure if I explained it quite simply, but I did my best. Thank you so much for all the support, all the love, and for watching my videos. Sending you so much love and light.